Tom Homan, FMRI's director. There is nobody that has done more for border security and public safety than President Trump. I've worked for 6 presidents, and I respect them all. But nobody has done more than this administration and President Trump. That's just a stone cold fact. Wow, highest poll numbers in the history of the Republican Party. That includes Honest Abe Lincoln and Ronald Reagan. There must be something wrong. Please recheck that poll. Please understand, there are consequences when people cross our border illegally, whether they have children or not. And many are just using children for their own sinister purposes. Congress must act on fixing the dumbest and worst immigration laws anywhere in the world. Voter. Had a very good and interesting meeting at the White House with A.G. Sulzberger, publisher of the New York Times. Spent much time talking about the vast amounts of fake news being put out by the media and how that fake news has morphed into phrase, enemy of the people, SAT. The biggest and best results coming out of the good GDP report was that the quarterly trade deficit has been reduced by $52 billion and, of course, the historically low unemployment numbers, especially for African Americans, Hispanics, Asians and women. I would be willing to shut down government if the Democrats do not give us the votes for border security, which includes the wall. Must get rid of lottery, catch and release etc. and finally go to system of immigration based on merit. We need great people coming into our country. When the media driven insane by their Trump derangement syndrome reveals internal deliberations of our government, it truly puts the lives of many, not just journalists, at risk. Very unpatriotic. Freedom of the press also comes with a responsibility to report the news. Accurately, 90% of media coverage of my administration is negative, despite the tremendously positive results we are achieving. It's no surprise that confidence in the media is at an all-time low. I will not allow our great country to be sold out by anti-Trump haters in the dying newspaper industry. No matter how much they try to distract and cover it up. Our country is making great progress under my leadership and I will never stop fighting for the American people. As an example, the failing New York Times and the Amazon Washington Post do nothing but write bad stories even on very positive achievements and they will never change. There is no collusion. The Robert Mueller rigged witch hunt, headed now by 17, increased from 13, including an Obama White House lawyer, angry Democrats, was started by a fraudulent dossier, paid for by crooked Hillary and the DNC. Therefore, the witch hunt is an illegal scam. Is Robert Mueller ever going to release his conflicts of interest with respect to President Trump, including the fact that we had a very nasty and contentious business relationship? I turned him down to head the FBI, one day before appointment as SC, and Comey as his close friend. Also, why is Mueller only appointing angry Dems, some of whom have worked for crooked Hillary, others, including himself, have worked for Obama? And why isn't Mueller looking at all of the criminal activity and real Russian collusion on the Democrat side Podesta dossier? Like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.